all have that particular sport that we love, from swimming, football, to even cricket. There are a variety to choose from, and if you're a sports enthusiast like myself, one thing we can agree on is that we love the shoes worn by the athletes just as much as we love the sports themselves. And one sport that showcases this more than anything else is the NBA. So today, we're going to be taking a look at some of the most expensive NBA shoes ever worn in NBA games. Make sure you stick around for the whole video, because number 1 is just ridiculous. But first, a simple reminder on how to enter our brand new giveaway. We will be giving away either an iPhone X Max, the new iPad mini, or a MacBook Pro. It's all your choice. So be sure to leave a like, comment the keyword, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple. Number 10. Nike Air Force Ones at $2,500. What better way to kick off our list than with the beloved Nike Air Force One, designed by Bruce Kilgore and introduced in 1982. The Air Force One was the first ever basketball shoe to feature Nike Air technology, changing the basketball game as we know it. These shoes were reintroduced in 2005 and are still available in all sorts of colors on the Nike store for just $70. Back in 2005, they were the most amazing shoes on the market, packed with technology, and were extremely popular among celebrities, and were just a perfect fit for joggers. Even though it's been 3 decades since its creation, it still earns the respect as one of the best and most expensive shoes in basketball history. The Air Force One is found only at auctions for around $2,500. Number 9. Air Jordan 11s at $2,700. Named after the basketball legend Michael Jordan, the Air Force 11 is one of many in the Air Jordan collection, arguably the most popular Air Jordan of all time. Air Jordan 11 has been a staple in the closets of most NBA legends and fans alike, with Joe Johnson being one of the many examples who sported these luxurious shoes back then, when it was released. They were Michael Jordan's signature shoes from 1995. 3 colorings of Michael Jordan's 11th signature sneaker were released in both the iconic patent leather-trimmed mid-cut and an elephant print-trimmed low-cut version, known as the IE. The Air Jordan 11 also served as the motivation for the Jordan brand to move Air Jordan Retro releases to Saturday, as students often skipped school and cut classes to get their hands on a pair. They were worn in the film Space Jam and in that year's NBA championship. They are considered extremely comfortable and remained a common choice among sneaker enthusiasts, as they are cheaper than the other shoes worn by Jordan. Air Jordan 11 sell for a price of $2,700. Number 8. Adidas Golden KB8 for $3,000. The initials on the Adidas Golden KB8 selection belongs to the famous Los Angeles Lakers legend Kobe Bryant. Adidas Golden KB8 was unveiled in 1995. They were created for the Slam Dunk Contest in 1998, and Kobe Bryant, 8 being the number on his shirt back then when he had just left Adidas. Then in 2001, they were renamed Crazy 8. Kobe only wore them once as a production test. Adidas Golden KB8 had just only 2 pairs ever made, one with black, blue, and white, and the other with black, white, and yellow tones. KB8 made it to the 8th spot on the most expensive NBA shoe list today, after selling for $3,000 at auction. Number 7. Air Jordan 5 for $10,000. In 1990, the Air Jordan 5 hit shelves, and boy, what a shoe it was. It maintained the quality set by its predecessors, and even showcased a little bit more, as it included the first appearance of a translucent sole on a Jordan signature sneaker. Tinker Hatfield drew inspiration from World War II-era fighter planes when he implemented the infamous shark teeth look into the sneaker's design along the middle. It comes with a striking reflective tongue, clear rubber soles, and a strap lock. The pair worn by Michael Jordan has a rare black and silver design with 23 at the back. It was a model that was never sold in stores. It can only be found at shoe collectors, hence there was no record on the number of Air Jordans that was molded, and owning a pair to yourself is definitely worth some bragging rights. Air Jordan 5 is estimated to be worth $10,000. Number 6. Nike Air Mag for $12,000. These futuristic-looking shoes were molded as a replica of the shoes featured in the Back to the Future movie Part 2, complete with light-up panels and self-fastening laces. Nike Air Mag became extremely popular when Michael J. Fox was spotted wearing them. Nike molded 20 more pairs of these beauties, and each of them sold for $12,000. There was a petition that asked for the return of these shoes, and after thousands of hours of work, Nike has created a perfect replica with space-age materials, an electroluminescent outsole, and a battery that would last for 3,000 hours, the very first of its kind. the first set of rechargeable pairs of footwear made by Nike. The number of replicas was limited to 1,500, and they were auctioned on eBay in September 2011, with the income being donated to Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's disease research. $4.7 million was raised from the auction alone. Number 5. Air Jordan 1s for $25,000. Virtually all sports fans want more basketball sneakers, but Air Jordan 1s may be out of reach in terms of cost. These kicks came as a pair combining metallic white and metallic silver. It also featured a pearled leather, which further increased its total value. The first Jordan shoes, Air Jordan 1s, were released back in 1985, with a very limited run of just 12 pairs. Each pair was personally signed by Jordan with a water-resistant marker, while the most stunning black and red design matched the uniform of the Chicago Bulls back then. The original signed release is worth around $25,000. The Jordan brands recently aroused the interest of sportsmen and, of course, sports fans and shoe lovers through a public announcement on the coming of new Jordan kicks, which has been tagged to be the renovation of Air Jordan 1s. The actual release date for this shoe is yet to be confirmed. However, Jordan brands tell the public to expect the new Air Jordan 1s to come in 2021. Number 4. Nike Air Zoom Kobe 1s for $30,000. As mentioned earlier, Kobe Bryant left Adidas in 2001 and joined Nike a year later to create his own signature shoe. After being unhappy with Huarache 2K4 and 2K5 and some of Jordan's shoes, Kobe unveiled in 2005 the sporty Air Zoom Kobe 1. During that NBA, Kobe scored 81 points against the Toronto Raptors, the second highest scoring game in NBA history. His performance made the shoes extremely sought after, and the fact that only 25 pairs were made priced them at an estimated $30,000. Owning one out of the released 25 pairs is definitely worth bragging about. After the release of Air Zoom Kobe 1s, Nike promised the sparse amount of customers that they would donate 10% of the profit generated to various charities. Number 3. Air Jordan 6 for $35,000. Inspired by the original Air Jordan, 6 was released the year Michael Jordan won his first professional championship. The design of the Air Jordan 6 was famously created after Michael Jordan's German car. Its very essence displayed speed and class, also a translucent leather sole and visible air. Air Jordan V1 was the last of the Air Jordans with the Nike logo ever made. It came with the Nike Air logo, and they featured reinforced materials in the toe area, 2 holes in the tongue, and a molded heel to protect the tendon. These shoes are considered the most comfortable joggers ever made. They were worn by Jordan back then in 1991 when the Bulls won their first championship by defeating the Lakers. They come in 5 different colors: black infrared, white carmine black, white sport blue, and off-white maroon. The white carmine black was the combination that was also used during the 1992 Olympics and is recorded to be the most expensive version today, priced at an estimated $35,000. Number 2. Air Jordan 3s for $50,000. Air Jordan 3s were an instant hit when they were newly released. They generated a lot of buzz with their cool looks and awesome performance on the court. Feedback after the creation of Air Jordan 3 speculates that beautiful things don't come cheap. Air Jordan 3s, when they first came out, featured the iconic Jumpman logo, which is now recognized by NBA fans all over the world. The iconic Air Jordan logo, the Air unit at the heel, and the unique leather made these shoes extremely stylish when they were released. Michael Jordan won a slam dunk contest and the All-Star Game MVP honors in them as well. They were designed by Peter Moore and are sold for around $50,000 at auctions. Now we have come to number 1 on this list with the Reebok Questions for $65,000. Being a move over Adidas and Nike, Reebok Question made a big fuss when they decided to launch it, as the name itself had apparently revealed the large cost that surrounds it. The most expensive basketball shoes in the world are also the most luxurious joggers. Featuring designs by Allen Iverson, the Reebok Question came with 25.5 carats of studded diamonds that were seamlessly fitted on its shoelaces, leather upper suede overlays, comfortable Naxalite cushioning, and translucent outsole. Coming out in new colors and specifically designed versions every single year, the extravagant Reebok Question sells for a staggering $65,000. Come to think of it, would you spend $65,000 on a pair of sneakers if you could afford the diamonds? Well, that wraps up the video. What did you think? It's pretty crazy to see how much some of these shoes cost that players have worn on the court, isn't it? The sporting community in general has so much money flowing through it, it's crazy. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it.